want us to do a makeup. I'm going to visit a friend. Yes, and I was about to do my makeup. I thought, you know what? Let's do it together. Yes, let's play with it. I'm not a makeup artist. I just learn things from YouTube, as everyone does. So let's get on with it. Yes, I'm going to start by drying my eyes. We're going to get everything done. It's going to take long, but we'll get it done. Drying my eyes. Now I don't have anything on my face. This is my bare face. And apart from, what's it called? Hold on, guys. Apart from a Fenty Beauty primer that I've put on my face, nothing else. So this is my clean bare face, nothing on it, nothing strange has been done to it. It's natural from birth. That's just what it is. All I've done is I normally use a blade to shave the eyes so that I can get a nicely drawn eyes. Okay guys, for the eyes I normally go in with my brown pencil. So it's a dark brown pencil, eye pencil. I normally try and shape the eyes a little bit, and then on the corners, because I have little or no hair, I cut it off. I made a mistake and cut it off. So I normally go in with a more darker color. Yes, the reason why I go in with a darker color is because that area have to come up a little bit stronger, especially when you do your makeup. You'll notice that the corners normally goes out, like even when you take a picture it doesn't pop out better. So I normally go in with a little bit darker and then bring the dark a little bit closer, but I don't bring the dark right up to the beginning. Now I go in with my highlighter, concealer, to conceal and reshape the eyes. So that's what I normally do. So sometimes, even if my eyes are not perfect, even they're not perfectly drawn, the concealer help. Now I use it now to now reshape it to get the actual shape that I want. Don't worry about the color. The color is going to disappear anyway, but I like to use a brighter color so that it also helps to pop out the eyes when the time will come and you guys will see. So I go now at the top and just clean it up at the top a little bit, and then clear it all off, massage it, use a sponge and press it on with a sponge and try and get everything spread out appropriately. When I'm doing the sponge on the upper eyelid, I normally go down a little bit just to spread it out and make it even. At this point, I now go back with my eye pencil and try and reshape it. Bear in mind that I'm a learner. I'm not a makeup artist. I do just use my hands to carve out, to bring out what I want to see. So today I want a simple, because I'm going, it's a home visit, it's a family home visit. So I just wanted something nice and simple, not too much, just simple, but then bringing out my outfit a little bit, matching up to what I'm going to wear. So now at this point, I'm going in with my first eyeshadow, which is normally either the orange, or I normally use orange or pink or pinky reddish orange. So those are the three colors I normally use to carve my eyes. You will see that after the first color, I normally go in now on the edge of my eyelids. I normally go with a darker color to now blend that orange color that went in. It was orange red that I used. So I normally go in with that darker color to blend it in so that it doesn't come out too orangey. As you can see, it's all blended in. You have to keep blending and keep blending. I mean, the best thing with eyes is when you blend continuously. You spread everything out evenly, and then people don't see gaps. They don't see that, okay, you've stopped here with your black and you're putting your red here. Everything has to blend in, and they have to feel together. Now in the inner lid, in the inner eyelid, I normally go in with my eyeshadow base from Fenty Beauty as well, because this help now to pop up whatever color I want to put in there. Now based on what I was supposed to wear, I had to go in with my blue. This blue is in the Fenty Beauty palette as well, the Fenty Beauty palette. I think I talked about it in my last video. This blue is in there, and the blue is so beautiful. I mean, it's so beautiful. You guys will see it at the end. Now you look at it, it looks too much because my eyes are really close to the camera, so you can see it looks too bright. when I finish and say for example I go a little bit away from the camera, you will see how beautiful this blue is. So now I go in with the blue, I blend the blue and put the blue in, then use the brush that had the dark color and just blend the top of it just to put all of them together so that it looks like it's something that's coming and is flowing. Now at the end of this, I now go now with my, normally I'll put my what's it called again, eyelashes, but at this point in time I'm not gonna put eyelashes because I want to do it at the end. I normally go now with my foundation, which is Fenty Beauty. Today I used 445. 445 is kind of orangey. The difference between 445 and 440, Fenty Beauty 440 comes out reddish. Fenty Beauty 445 comes out orangey. So I wanted my skin to look a little bit orangey rather than reddish. Okay guys, at this point I just blend. I use my foundation brush and blend. You can also use a sponge if you want, but I bought this foundation brush from Amazon and I love it. It blends my foundation like beautifully. As you can see, this foundation sinks into your skin. With time, you guys will see, by the time I finish my makeup, this whole thing will go a little bit darker. As I said before in my previous video, Fenty Beauty goes darker. Now I come in with my highlighter and my contour stick. Both of them are from Fenty Beauty. I contour the areas that I had to contour. As you can see, I already highlight the areas that I had to highlight. Now I go with my beauty blender brush and then I start just tapping in, sinking it into my skin, not spreading it out everywhere, just focusing on those areas, trying to sink it into my skin. Go wherever I've put in the contours, the brown contour stick, I just blend and then I go now with another beauty blender and now try and get the highlighter spread out and blend them as well, make them all sink into my skin. These highlights and contour are really beautiful. I mean, they are soft, they are sticks, but when you put them in your skin, it sinks in and it comes out really beautifully. So after this is done, I now go with my benign powder and put it on the contour, on the highlighted areas, and leave it there to bake for a little while. Sometimes I don't bother baking, but most of the time after I've done this stage, I normally just go and redo the other corners. So I use dark brown powder. It's not a powder, it's a blush, dark brown blush from MAC, to just go back into the contour lines and just redefine them and make them pop out a little bit more. While that's happening, the highlighted areas are being baked. I do all the little things that I had to do until when I'm happy, and then wipe off the powder that I put on, wipe it off, and then get everything set up and ready. Okay, when this is done, I now go in now with my blush, and depending on whatever color I want to use, I go in now and add my blush on the cheeks and arrange it, make sure everything goes on well. And if I'm happy with it, I now add a little bit of highlights, a little bit on the top, just to pop that top bit, the jawbones up a little bit more. When this is done, let's see. Oh yeah, let's pop it up a little bit more. Always blend and try and make sure everything sinks into your skin properly. Make sure you blend everything together so there are no lines in your makeup. Nobody should be seeing where things start and where things end. Okay, now I go back into my nose and take my brown powder and try and use my little brush to redefine my nose area, redefine it so that my nose can look a little bit long and sharp. I don't want the flat big nose, so putting that brown in brings out your nose to be a little bit pointy. Then I now have to go with my highlighter to highlight the tip of my eyebrow, to also make it pop out a little bit more. And also the color also blends in with my highlighter on my cheeks. As you can see, same color goes on my nose, and I get it all blended out. When everything is blended out properly, then I know everything is ready. At this point, I'm happy with everything that's gone on. A little bit on my little tip of my nose, my top lip, and just to pop out the areas that I want popping out. And that's all I do. Moving now to the lips. Okay guys, I now go in with my lip liner and get the lips all lined up. And then when it's properly lined up, I normally just squeeze the lips together, join them together, and get them all evenly spread out before coming in with my lipstick. In this occasion, I'm wearing a bright red lipstick, so because I want it to really pop out. So then I come in with my lipstick and put it on and just squeeze it through and make sure it's all looking nice and even and good. And that is it. Yes. Okay, when everything is done, like as you can see now, everything is done. I normally go now with my powder brush, touch on my powder a little bit. I use MAC powder. I've always used this MAC powder. I don't know, Fenty Beauty powder doesn't go away with me. And just go around my face and just touch it on, just tap it on. What I'm doing is evening everything out, blocking out any lines, if there were any lines, and taking off any harsh line. So after this stage, I'm all ready to go. Okay, yes, that's me all ready to go out. Yes, but let me put on my hair. I'm gonna wear a full wig. Let me put on my wig on, and then I put on my earrings, and then I put on my lashes, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final. Okay guys, who've got the final look? Yes, who've got a final look? And I'm wearing a Magus Mode design. I'm gonna pop a picture up here for you guys to see the full look of the. It's just something simple. Huh. I'm getting into a simpler life. Yes, my life is getting simple. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of spray. And then I normally put a spray before I put it on a more highlight or whatever, getting it all beautiful and all glammed. Hey, yes. Oh, we're just looking smart. We're just being smart. You know, being smart, it means saving money, isn't it? So I've done my makeup. I didn't pay for a makeup artist, and I'm looking all glammed. Yes. So let's spray the face up there. Yes. Okay. When you spray your face, it just melts. It melts. Okay, guys. Yeah. At this point, where's my brush? Where's my brush with the little head? I take this brush with this little tiny head. I go to the highlighters, the same one I put at the top of my eyes, just to bring out a little bit of, just to make my eyes to pop a little bit inside. So I normally add this now. Yeah. Okay guys, that's me complete. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and remember to drop a comment. This is the final look of the makeup. Thank you.